Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will be doing my question and answers video. I did get asked a few questions, so I'm going to do those for y'all. And in case you haven't noticed, I am wearing my spectacles in this video. Yes, a little change of scenery. Well, that and my bed with my lovely pillows on it. So, let's get started. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so I'm actually 20 years old, and in the comment section of the video where I asked you guys to ask me whatever you wanted to, one of you even remembered that I mentioned in a previous video that 4 years ago I was 16. So, that person did some math and everything, but for those of you who do not know, I am 20. A lot of people still think I'm like in middle school or even high school and stuff, but yeah, I'm 20 years old. Yes, I do. I do have some study tips, and this is from just personal experience. What helps me study is actually writing down everything in a planner. Literally, guys, I have a whiteboard with a calendar on it. I have one of those desk calendars, like the paper calendar that you can write on, and my actual planner. And I write things down all the time. Okay? Like I really do. And that helps me not only remember what assignments are due, but it also forces me to study because since I have those things in different places, I'll be able to see them every single day and remember, oh yeah, I have to do this, I have to do that. And also, another thing that helps me study, you can make flashcards. I do that quite a lot. Not as much as I used to back in high school, but I still do for important things, especially if you have like a lot of facts to remember. That's another way. And another good tip, not necessarily with actually studying your material, but make sure you just stay on top of your, not only even your assignments, but your reading. Because in college, you have a lot of reading to do, okay? I know we all don't like it. Reading your textbook can be a pain in the butt, but you should do it, okay? So just stay on top of readings. There's something else I wanted to say, but it completely slipped my mind. What was it? Oh, yeah. Make sure you study each subject a little bit each day. I mean, you don't have to spend like 4 hours a day on every subject. That is ridiculous, okay? But try to skim over your notes, even if you're not like really trying to remember everything right then and there. Try to at least read over your notes at least once or twice in a row, and then eventually when you do sit down to study, you're like, oh yeah, I remember looking at that, and then it'll stick in your head a little bit more. So I think those are all the tips I can think of right now off the top of my head. You know what? I asked you guys to be creative with your questions, and you were. Okay. So, do I believe in Sasquatch, or in other words, Bigfoot? Okay. Um, Sasquatch, not necessarily, but I do believe in some pretty interesting things. Um, I do believe that, oh my gosh, oh goodness, I'm about to show my weirdness for real on YouTube, but okay, look, I'm just gonna be real. I do believe in other life forms that are among us. I do believe in that, not necessarily aliens, but I do believe in this is so corny. Oh my gosh. Not that the question was corny. It's like, oh wow. Okay, let me just answer the question. Yes, I do believe in like other life forms and stuff, but necessarily Sasquatch, I'm really not too sure. I'm not 100% positive about that one. Um, I do believe in mermaids. I do believe in mermaids, okay? I don't know. Just the whole idea behind them and just how cool and everything they'd seem. Yeah, I'm a little weird, I know. But, yeah, I think that's the only way I can answer that question. I mean, hey, if you can give me enough proof, then maybe I'll believe in Bigfoot, but not 100% sure yet. So, I don't know. Okay, let me just clear something up very quickly. Now, I know I said that I believe in mermaids. I understand, guys, that No one's really ever seen one, okay? I know that. But I think the reason that I believe in them so much is just for how beautiful and everything they are, and just the artwork I've seen that, depicts mermaids in a certain way. I just think it's really cool. And I'm not gonna lie, ever since seeing The Little Mermaid as a child, I've always believed in them, even though in my heart I know I will never meet one. Okay, I know that. I know that. So, yeah. But other than that, I am sane, guys. I really am. I'm not insane. I'm in my right mind. I promise. I promise. That's a very hard question because even movies that probably didn't do so well, I always find someone who does like the movie just like I liked it. But I know this isn't answering your question, and I'm very sorry, but to modify it for movies that I actually do like, see, I figure if I do it this way, then someone out there may be like, oh, well, I don't care for that movie either. But just giving you guys a few of the films that I actually do like. Titanic, Gone with the Wind. What else? I like all of the Transformers movies. All of those are awesome. Um, some other movies that I like. The Sherlock Holmes films, I really like those with Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law. I love those. Absolutely love them. The entire Harry Potter series. But here's the thing. My favorite Harry Potter movie is the third movie. But the fourth book was my favorite. Odd, right? Anyway. And those are the only ones I can think of just off the top of my head. Really? Seriously? No. Mm-mm. No, wouldn't do it. Nah. Nah. No. I actually looked up that answer because I didn't know off the top of my head, but no, beavers don't eat fish. Apparently, their diet is made up mostly of tree bark. So, yeah, there you go. There's your answer. I have never met anyone who was from France. I never have. But, questions like that, like what do you think of this type of person? What do you think of these type of people or someone from this place, You really can't answer that question too well because everyone is different. If I were able to answer that question and I actually knew someone who was actually French, then yeah, I would. But from what I know, they seem pretty cool. But I can tell you this, their accents are like very sexy. I will say that. So here's where I fail at the answer portion of this video because I really have no clue. Because when I think of working at like 14 or something, I do think babysitting, walking someone's dog, or something. I mean, even at 14, I guess you could also, if you're good at like yard work, you could go around and mow people's lawns. You could possibly find an elderly person, although I don't, recommend taking an older person's money or anything. But if someone has like a hard time like cleaning their house or doing something, maybe you could find something like that to do to help them out. It would be really nice. It would kind of be like community service in a way. That's another thing you could do. I mean, unless you're really looking to get paid, community service is always something really good to put, like, even on a resume later on in life. That's also something cool that you could do. Um, Other than that, I'm really not too sure. But try and look into it if you can, okay? Okay, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And also, if you guys want me to put up another video where you guys can ask questions there or even ask something in this video, that's perfectly fine. Go for it. So, take care, guys.